What they say, homie, if it ain't raining, we ain't training. But I can't go right now because I'm in the process of getting out my gear. But soon, real soon. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe. What's up, folks? Welcome back to another edition of SHU Outdoors. My name is Mick. I'm your host. And today's episode is all about backpacking and what I take with me when I go backpacking and for urban adventures and stealth camping adventures, etc., etc. What I'm doing right now actually is waterproofing everything out. But to get more into this bag, a lot of thought went into this bag, and it's not necessarily the bag itself. It's the system that the bag is mounted on. This right here is the first bag that I had mounted on this frame. Now, this frame right now is designed out of super lightweight aluminum. Plenty strong enough, actually very light, but not as light as you could be if you reimagined it with carbon fiber. There's an adjustable two back straps in here that are adjustable. And with a nut that you locate behind each one of them, you can adjust the tension. Now reimagine this with some super lightweight suspended fabric designed specifically so your back can wick sweat. Now the backpack is sitting completely off your back, wicking sweat away from your back. And you got a system here that accepts any number of different bags. Now, when I eventually put this bag into production, I envisioned a small shop employing 3 to 5 Americans where I take your custom measurements, design your carbon fiber frame. Also, another important aspect of this bag is the strap system. I 3'd it up. Let me see, maybe you can see it better here. I 3'd it up to give it a tremendous amount of cushioning and support. The straps are connected here on this bar through a pin with little. Now, I didn't design that necessarily. A lot of these design concepts have been around for a long while. But I think of myself as a hybrid creator. How can I take one thing, eliminate most of its flaws, accent all of its pros, and integrate it with something else and do the same? This bag is attached right now with zip ties, but I envision with, let's say, this is an Ozark Trail bag, as a matter of fact. It cost me about $62, $63 at Walmart. I brung it home. I modified it. I removed the side pockets because this bag is so well designed when it sits on your back. That 3'd up shoulder straps, and obviously I got a compression strap here for the chest, as you can see over there. It's over here too somewhere. And I still yet to put the 2 stockings on it. It's still kind of being developed. It's definitely at the stage it can use a good coating of water resistance. That's what we're doing right now. We're going to treat it for insects after we waterproof it as much as we can, or make it at least as water resistant as we can. This frame allows you to carry, say, 25 pounds, but you'll still be carrying 25 pounds, but it will feel like 18, 17, 18, 19 and a half. A significant weight because of the way the weight will be distributed on your back. This system I designed here also has all the basic components necessary to fill this bag out. I ordered another sleep pad and a little pillow to go with it, so I'll incorporate that when it gets there. I went through a number of sleep pads. I'm about 260, 262 or something like that, so it's easy for me to pop them. I got a whole collection of ones with slight leaks. It's just a part of doing the things I like to do. So that's what we're doing now. Now, this right here is a 55-liter bag. It also has a 5-liter sew-on attachment right for the front of the bag. Sometimes I almost get tongue-tied, but barely manage to pull it off. And you can see it's all stamped with SHU Outdoors. I'm also a big proponent of solar panels. Yeah, cubes are cool, and I carry one cube and a huge solar panel. Always also has its own power saving cube on it. It's 42 watts. It's excellent. Even if it is overcast or slightly raining, if the sun shines for an hour or two and I'm hiking, I get that hour or two of good sunshine. It charges my devices up, and especially when you're out camping and filming, you need that. It's necessary part of it, and that's going to add at least 7, 8, maybe 8.5 pounds or so to your kit. So I can't give you the exact. All these containers weigh literally next to nothing, and they help fill it out. One is for coffee, butane, a torch, a spoon, a bowl, rags, etc. And one is for health and hygiene, etc., and other items. Those two things together fill out up here. They weigh probably together like 2.9 grams. I'm going to waterproof both of them. That'll be a waist pouch. Again, branded SHU Outdoors. Lower deck in full effect. NYC coming at you. Now, that's going to be something we're going to do on down the line. Maybe not 2 or 3 weeks. We're going to launch a hardcore urban challenge. And we're definitely going to do it. This whole bag at some point is going to be designed with the latest high-tech carbon fiber frame, interchangeable with a whole line of interchangeable backpacks, super lightweight, super efficient. And I'm really going to try to take backpacking to the next level for sure. We've hit a milestone on this channel, guys. This is a big deal to me. I got 517 subscribers at last count. Now, I know those don't seem like big numbers, and they're not when you compare them to the big guys. But I tell you what, I had to grind for every one of those subscriptions and every one of those people who picked that remote up and thought enough of my content to like and subscribe to it. I tell you what, man, I won't let you down. We're going to go hard. We're going to go low. We're going to get all kind of stories of the past, the present, the future. It's going to have a really great time doing it, and you're definitely come along for the ride. There in YouTube land, hey, I haven't posted anything in about 2.5, 3 weeks. I've been busy doing what I got to do so I can actually do what I want to do, which is this YouTube channel. The evolution of the channel, right? Not only do I tell, stories and tall tale related content, spanning any number of different topics, the prison genre, survival on the streets, and et cetera, that kind of content, like a hard-boiled, like 50s edge, gritty content. I would imagine that'd be the way it'd be described. But I'm also really into hiking, backpacking, stealth camping. I'm a proud member of the Stealth Camping Alliance, for sure. And we're going to start integrating that into this show, to SHU Outdoors. The goal is to go to different cities, institute challenges, do all kind of really cool things, and also go off into backcountry, et cetera, and just explore and get into hiking and camping, and not just hiking and camping, but hardcore stealth camping. Big cities, middle of nowhere, behind here, behind there, truck camping, etc. I'm in the process of upgrading my 4-wheel drive. I've come a long way in that. Got the kayak, so we're going to be kayaking on the water, going to like off on the side of the river, like real rough, just raw camping. Yeah, we're going to introduce a lot of things to this show. So stay tuned. I won't let you guys down, and I definitely appreciate your views. And if you haven't, I sure would appreciate it if you think about hitting that like and subscribe button. Help the channel out immensely. And yeah, I'm in the process right now of hooking this tent up. This is actually an Ozark Trail one-man tent. The reason why I carry a one-man tent is if it starts raining, that it will be the biggest enemy. And I also carry a tarp, an 8x10 tarp, camoed out. But if it starts raining and you can't get nowhere to get away from it, it will become your worst enemy if you're exposed to the elements for any prolonged period of time, for sure. Now, reimagine this tent if it was made by a premium company with the lightest weight material, water resistant material, and good carbon fiber um, poles. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that right there would definitely get the trick done. And that's what we're going to do here. We're going to take backpacking, hiking, camping, urban survival, stealth camping, rural camping, raw camping to the whole next level. Yeah, I'm going to apply a little bit of water resistant spray to that solid wool flannel shirt. That substitute not only is a covering for my body, but also as a blanket. Because even in the summertime, believe it or not, man, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, especially if you're camped by water, it might get a little bit nippy. So we're going to include that into the overall kit. And we'll get into the kit more and more as we start unwinding this show. But I sure would, yeah, that's what we're going to do. And as you can see, we're in the process here of getting the SHU mobile pimped out. So that's what's coming your way. Truck camping, kayaking, backpacking, survival, urban camping, rural, urban, etc., etc., etc. Yeah.